morning. As you'll have seen from the sign there, I'm at Bramley today, so yeah, in the area. So we do Bramley Parkrun, following on from Middleton last week, and yeah, look, it's clearing a wee bit now, but it's actually quite foggy today, or at least it was. So yeah, makes it kind of atmospheric, I suppose. Done this one, I think the most recent time I've done this was back in August. No, can't have been August, September potentially. Back in the August, one of the two. So yeah, I know what to expect. It's absolutely freezing and I forgot my gloves, so that was clever of me. Yeah, I really wish I had them now. The temperature didn't look too bad when I was checking it, but yeah, it's the fog's brought the temperature right down. I'll be fine when I get started. I'll be fine when I get started and I can keep my hands up a wee bit. Hopefully. I think I've made one slight error though in here in terms of the trainers I'm wearing. I've got my ordinary road shoes on, and what I'm working on now is the surface for a good bit of the course. However, this grass stretch here is part of Bramley Parkrun. The parkrun starts on there on the grass, and it goes all around this rugby pitch here on the grass. And all of that's absolutely fine when it's dry and you've got the right shoes for it. My trainers are going to end up a mess here, and the grip is going to be interesting at a few points. I'll be okay. It's the wrong trainers, but you know what, I'll get round. The main thing is just getting round, sensible time. Got a winter league race tomorrow, so just want to take it steady. I've taken about 2 steps in the grass already and it's thick and muddy. I think the finish line comes somewhere over there. Again, more mud, and we run over that bit 3 times. I walked all the way down to the bottom of the hill to get a picture next to the Bramley sign to walk all the way back up to the start for where it starts. This is quite a cool one. I do like the start of it. Starts uphill, so there's more downhill than up in the overall run. Unusual for Leeds. Yeah, usually they're all so hilly and they start and they end up with finishing when uphill. What I will say though is the park looks spectacular in the fog. The sun is just hitting the right point of it. It genuinely looks great. Right, nearly start the run now. I think I'm going to set 27 minutes on my watch. It's the same as what I did for Middleton last week. I think in normal conditions I could go faster than that, but I do want to take it very slightly easy for Winter League tomorrow. Also, I'm thinking when it's coming to run over this grass, it could be tough. So we'll see. Although I've just noticed something strange. The start line appears to be slightly different, so I'm wondering if that means the course is either changed or it's avoiding some of the grass. So maybe everything I've said has been completely wrong. The start's normally there, but instead it's up here, which makes it look like, yeah, we're going to come up, down, around, down the path, like right down here and then down to the bottom. And in fact there's cones here. I wonder if we're on a winter course. Oh well, if it turns out we're on the winter course, disregard everything I've said about the mud, the trainers, route, basically everything, and yeah, this will be interesting. I've only ever done a normal course here. Right, done one lap, and yes, it is a winter course. So a lot more tarmac than normal, a wee out and back stretch, but you still have to get in the rugby pitches. So that bit's tough. The rest of it's fine though. So the trainers aren't too bad along the rugby section. Fog's lifting a wee bit. Still looks good though. It's this section here I'm talking about. absolutely no grip. 2 laps down, 1 to go. I think my 27-minute estimate was about right, but it's going alright. Fog's coming back down again. The tough bit for me is that grass. I just have absolutely no grip. Yes, it's fucking up to finish. That's the first time I've been lapped in ages. Twice. Well, that's unusual. I never really see people that finish first. And I'm finished. That was tough. Done it in just over 27 minutes. I think my time's like 27, 3, 4, 5, something along those lines. I will take that, considering how slow it was going over the grass. I will absolutely take that. So yeah, I think I've done quite well there. And I quite enjoyed that winter course. It's similar in terms of where it goes, just slightly different in terms of some of the parts of it. You know, it goes around the same top end of the park, just slightly different route. It comes back down the hill, it just gets there slightly differently rather than go through the trees like I pointed out earlier. That part that's the summer route. So yeah, that went alright. I still think the fog has made this one of the best looking park runs in a good while. Yeah, it looked great in the fog. You know, the sun's just coming through, there's just a wee bit of light, it's superb. And it's a pity we weren't running through that, I reckon. Yeah, I can understand why it's a summer course, but it's a good section right through. You can right down the trees behind me. And yeah, it's quite nice, although I can imagine even in the summer, if there's been a bit of rain, yeah, that'll be boggy as well. But I think actually on the summer course I'm pretty confident you come along this wee path here and then take a right down just down there, and then you go down the park. That side of it, down by that football post, you can just see. And yeah, the winter course takes more advantage of the road, the paths. In order to get the distance, there's one section which is kind of out and back, but it's not even that much. So yeah, they've done well with that. They've done well getting a winter course. You know, it's good that it can go ahead. And around here's the other one in the area, it's definitely got a winter course, and it's really just kind of laps around the field. That's good. I've done that in snow last year. That was that video. I think Temple Newson might have a winter course as well, but I've never done that one. I've only ever done the one on the paths. And Crossflats doesn't need it. Right, time to go and find the car, find my way back, and get sorted for the Winter League race tomorrow at Queensbury. That's going to be tough. That is going to be tough. You know, if the first kilometre and a bit at Queensbury is round field, just like that one behind me, and yeah, if it's anything like the grass here today, especially as it's going to thaw over the course of today, that is going to be, that's going to be a nightmare for the first kilometre. But we'll see what happens tomorrow. Ah yes, I found my way back.